Welcome to Pog or Dog with your host, JussRuss. Joining him tonight, we have CramtheHorse, Roachking, and me!
Welcome back to the podcast, episode 27, 28? I don't even fucking know. Wait, why do we have so much sound bleed? Guys, what is going on?
Yeah, Hannah's only partially here. She's actually
Guys, what an intro.
not
We just
completely.
totally fucked an intro.
We were
Anyway.
talking about this for 5 minutes and we fucked it completely. And it's all Roach's fault. Can we get a
All
Roach
right.
L in the chat?
It's always my fault. It's always.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We were meant to start at 10, yes, but actually, we only started as late as 10:03 through all the drama. So, you know what? I take that as an absolute win. Joining me tonight, Roach King is back. He hasn't been on here since the How I Met Your Mother episode. How are you doing tonight, Roach?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to be here.
All right, excellent commentary. Cram, your ego's probably soaring through the roof because we can't seem to get an episode without you. How are you doing tonight, CramtheHorse?
It's actually insane how little belief you guys had in me coming into this podcast.
Okay, chat.
Can we just talk about
Chat.
the environment I was brought into?
Chat. Yeah, fine. Why don't you tell your side of the story, and I
Okay.
will share mine.
So, first off, I don't even remember that the podcast is today when I go to sleep, to be completely honest. And so I just take a nap on my couch, and I wake up, and I'm like, something's calling me. And so I check my phone, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's podcast time. So I just walk upstairs all leisurely, join the call. I'm like, y'all guys really fucking doubted that I would wake up on time for this podcast. And Roach, in his infinite wisdom, is like, no!
What?
No! Because he wanted to be my substitute.
So maybe I did. Maybe I didn't know.
Oh my god!
I'm here now.
It was so
I'm here
fun
now. I don't know.
because I was in Discord for the last 3 hours. Like, does Cram know we're streaming tonight? He's gotta know. Oh my god, he's sleeping. I'm messaging him. I'm calling him. I'm like, dude, it's doomed. And then the motherfucker comes in and has the audacity to be like, whoa, you guys doubted? Of course I was gonna be here. Anyway, Hannah, without further ado, welcome to the Pogger Dog podcast. I feel like you've been on every episode, or at least every episode for a while, but the voice of the show has finally become the face of the show. How are you doing tonight?
What up, bros? It's me! I'm in here!
That has been the podcast. Thanks so much for
Hey,
watching, guys.
Thank
We
you
will be
so much
next
for
week.
watching. But yeah, so ever since Hannah agreed to take over as the voice of the show, it's actually been, I think, really good. She has like a certain level of like casual happiness in the intros that I
Just
think
sexy.
okay. Well, I have
I mean,
appreciated.
seriously, the only problem with the voice is that I get an erection before the show starts, but I just hide it with my camera. It's all good.
Well, I will say I have appreciated
hide
her
it, though?
voice on the episodes. One thing that you guys don't know is the takes she sends me to get on these shows. Sure, it ends up getting edited down to about a 14-second audio clip, but it's a 2-3 minute just raw footage in between like 2, 3, 4 takes where she's just swearing at Cameron,
really?
laughing at her animals, saying like just random comments, and it's actually pure gold. So eventually I will condense that down into a YouTube video because it's actually just fucking, it's fire. So
Yeah, she was filming the takes one time, and I was just fucking like lol Wing.
dude, you were screaming and your voice, Cram, like bleeds into the recording of it, and she has to stop and re-record without you because it's like bleeding through. Like I could just hear you going like, ah, like just screaming viscerally through the podcast. Okay. But yes, we have finally got Hannah back on, or not back. We finally got Hannah onto the show. Hopefully this won't be her last one. Somehow we got
Hello.
Roach back too, all in the same weekend.
Hopefully
Unfortunately,
it is his last one.
Unfortunately-
and now we have Cram back.
unfortunately, we can't
Okay.
seem to get rid of Cram on the show. I hope next week will finally be the end of Cram, because, oh my god, I'm sick of bringing this motherfucker on. Anyway, chat, the format for tonight is, I've been talking about this on the last few weeks of the podcast, but I need to move away from an outline and like being married to a topic. I think it's just better to have a natural flowing conversation. So how it's going to work, whereas before in the past we have a topic and then maybe save like 20 to 30 minutes at the end for Q&A. Q&A will just be throughout the show. Like here, example, Mick Long, are you going to get married? I can answer that. No one's going to get married. Anyway, that's an example of how the podcast is going to be flowing forwards.
But we actually are.
Anyway, so Cram, why don't you share, besides sleeping, has anything changed in your last fucking week? Really?
Yeah, I changed my main lunch meal, as you can see. And honestly, it's kind of good, kind of not. I don't know. It's quantity over quality.
Dude, because Z kept talking about... So, for those who don't know, Cram has this Snapchat story. And honestly, at first, I feel like it started to entertain Emily. But over time, it's just become to entertain me. It's really just like his way of just posting to a public forum a joke for me, which is almost like sad, but it's funny in a way. But anyway,
Yeah,
on one of them that he was trying to get us to laugh on his Snapchat story, motherfucker takes a huge bite out of a deodorant stick and says, yeah, I don't really get what the hype's about. And we were streaming last night. Z could not let it go. He was like, I can't respect a man who puts a deodorant stick in his mouth. And I don't know. Roach, what was your initial reaction watching Cram do that on his stream?
I was kind of envious, man. Looked pretty good.
There's no way that's your response.
I was gonna say it's a pretty low.
I mean, it looks good. What the fuck do you want from me?
I just think it's a pretty low thing to lose all respect for someone over. That just seems like kind of a jump.
I don't think it was that. I don't know.
Linux is saying that's pretty alpha.
I don't think it was that either, but...
Hannah, how did it feel for your potential future husband to be throwing deodorant in his mouth? Full bite, chomp chomp, Jaws style.
I didn't really mind, honestly.
Yeah, it'll taste good.
I actually prefer it when people do that.
Really? That's where we're going here. You prefer it.
Yeah, because I think it's a good way to like make your breath smell good.
Yeah.
A bad take.
All right. Cram and Hannah, you missed this, but we're going to be adding a new animated emote to the channel. It's going to be called Roachium. It's kind of like copium, but if there's also like a little bit of delusion. This would be an example of Roachium, okay? Eating deodorant is not a breath freshener. That's delusion, and it's coping. Okay? Roachium is going to be the next emote. I'm swear it's coming in the next week. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a little roach, and I'm
Hey guys,
honestly...
I actually gotta go. I don't support this channel anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll see you later.
If Hannah's on this podcast,
Oh,
I am
Jesus.
actually leaving as well. So...
Well, I guess, Cram, you might gotta go, Wait, do you have to go check what you got from Rhode Island
Wait,
from
she's
your
actually
mom?
leaving. Oh my.
Cram, do you want to show us what you got from Rhode Island?
No.
Thank you, Michael, for the sub. 10 months, wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. Look, last week we tried. It was growing pains. How do I feel about the podcast last week? I don't feel good about it. I don't think anyone should feel good about it. I told T not to do the chapters for the episode because she usually does the chapters now. And she did the chapters anyway against my advisement and said, honestly, Justin, the chapters kind of suck. It was hard to follow. Oh, is this your Squishmallow? Are you showing off, Hannah? Hannah, that's not a response. Oh my god, you have the blue cow.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I just want to squish and grab that thing. Also, that stuffed animal.
Wait, we just talked about this yesterday. You said you had no squishes in your town. You have the blue cow.
I told you I had 4.
Wow. That's actually the one she wants. That's so funny.
I thought she wanted the brown cow.
She has the brown cow. She wants the blue cow, and then I think both her and T want the strawberry cow. So
I
Everyone
thought
wants strawberry
squishmallows were based on real animals.
that is a. I mean, it's a cow, but it's just
What is
blue.
that?
It's like a vanilla cow, like vanilla.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, there's also a green
Fuck
goat.
you,
Look like
Roach.
it.
There's also a green goat, Roach. Like, how realistic is that?
As real as it gets.
There's also Bigfoot. So
Is there actually? I have not seen that one.
No way. Really?
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna start our new
What about,
segment.
are there cockroach squishmallows or?
We're gonna start our new segment, the Eevee segment. Every week, we're just gonna
Oh,
have
shit.
Eevee be on the
Eevee.
podcast for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah. So I have talked about this for a
I don't know
while
where she
now.
is.
Not necessarily on the podcast, but Hannah just has a way. And if you've ever friended her on Snapchat, she just has a way of like. It seems like she's always Okay, thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub. I don't know who that was, but appreciate it. Hannah has a way of just making it that it seems like she just lives in like inside of a zoo at all times. It just kind of, it's actually very questionable where these animals come from.
Yeah, and she also lives in my heart at all times.
She also lives in somebody's cranium here, rent free.
I
And
gotta go. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
go
just gonna head out.
go get Evie. Go get Evie. We'll hold it
Okay.
down for you. Roach, are you in your backyard right now? This is a new change of scenery.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, it's a nice change of
Wait,
scenery.
Roach,
for
can
once.
you
I
pan?
don't
Can
know.
you pan the camera?
I might stick
around?
with it.
Can you pan the camera like 180 degrees?
Roach, why don't you get your cat? We're missing Oliver, the perfectly normal
yeah,
shaped
pan
cat.
it, yeah, pan it
Fuck
away from
Oliver.
you. Okay, yeah,
Fuck
nice.
all.
Now leave-
Whoa, animal
just leave it
abuser.
like that. Now leave it like that. Oh, you moved to put it back on you.
Oh, okay, no. Shut up. Shut up.
Jesus. Are you drinking alcohol on the podcast?
No, that's just cranberry juice.
Oh. What is with everyone in this
Yeah.
fucking... There's like... I feel like going onto my podcast now is like just actually like Vice City. Like everyone's just like, oh, I can smoke, I can drink.
I haven't drank in a while.
Like
So,
it was 4
you know,
days,
Also
bro.
do a little bit of the substances.
I feel like Cram is one of those people that like actually would do the Tide Pod challenge as content. Like the things you'll do like for the joke is like I mean, if there's one thing Z is right about in this scenario, it is that you go a little too far destroying your body for a joke. I will
here's the
say
thing,
that's not a
I mean-
that's not a wrong take. Like you do go a little like first of all you throw yourself into your chair and destroy your bones and bruise yourself. That's one. Then you do whatever the fuck you do with the deodorant in the mouth. I don't know, it's just a different level of experience.
Yeah, I definitely do what it takes.
Also, I I didn't realize.
No, come here. Hey, motherfucker.
Hold on, guys. I'm finding this out live. We actually I think
Content time.
oh my god. We hit it, guys. Look. Cram visits 150 subs.
Ah!
Oh my god, Cram.
I was hoping, honestly, that I'd be dead before this thing.
Guys,
So-
it's Evie.
Oh,
I
hi
was
Evie.
hoping to,
Welcome to the
pick him up.
stream.
Evie.
Evie is so dark, it's so hard to see.
Evie.
Yeah, the light's not very.
Wait, is Evie a guy or a girl?
girl? My God, man.
I would hope Evie's a girl, Hannah, right? Or Hannah, is Evie a guy or a girl?
Girl.
Okay, I would hope
course
so.
she's a
I
girl.
feel like I mean, granted Evie's could be, you know, but yeah, Cram
So cute.
I don't know if you knew this, Hannah. Cram is now going to visit. So I gotta figure out my shit, but in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I gotta pick this motherfucker up. You know what's actually 5head though? We pick him up before beach day, and then when Roach goes to pick up Lisa for beach day, he takes him back.
You know, you know,
Genius.
it'd be 5'10"?
Well,
I pay $300 just to meet Roach, like just to see.
Yes,
him.
yes.
Yeah, that's a good
and
idea.
Lisa
And Lisa
and
only has
Lisa
to pay
and then
50
Roach
bucks.
pays Lisa
Yeah, and
$50.
Roach gives Lisa $5,000 just to message him, not even to really even go.
So Hannah, I don't know if you heard this, but basically Roach offered to go pick up Lisa and Cram for a small amount of money. Emphasis on small. And Lisa kind of is
Very
like embracing the gambit of it all. Because Roach said, somewhere in the ballpark range of like $100. Was it round trip or one way, Roach?
150.
150 round. Oh my god, he just keeps going up.
Actually, I don't know.
$100 round trip, right?
Dude, that's crazy because my original
No.
price he originally gave me was $3,000 actually.
That's
No,
insane.
That
no.
was for real.
No.
The actual price. And then
Yeah, I mean, considering the plane ticket is
I mean-
like $59, I hope you find a way to make it a little bit more affordable.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, you got."
I'm just trying to
$3,000."
figure out how
I'm
to
like,
scam
how much?
it. I don't know
How
how.
much is Lisa paying? And she's like $13.
Yeah, that is the Roach. See, like the problem is Lisa locked him into a price point of 50 and Roach agreed. I was
never agreed to.
I was
50.
there, so I
Never.
accepted the contract. I do it for free. Okay, go do it right now, Alejandro. Cram, Alejandro will see you in 6 hours. Get your bag
Okay.
ready.
I don't have anything to prepare.
All right. Anna, you look so cuddly. You're kissing the cat. What is going on over
I
there?
love her.
Walk us through your thoughts.
She keeps sniffing my mouth,
Can I eat her?
and then she
How
just
about tell us how you got
rubs
Evie?
on me.
The
How'd you
story.
get Evie?
My brother gave her to me.
Where'd he get
No,
He got him from, or he got her. Here, get off me.
you know what's crazy is my mom actually picked up Ribbon at a baker's, which is kind of insane because now Ruguts works at Baker's. So it's kind of like a
Ruguts,
whole-
who canceled on the podcast, by the way.
Hey, but
Okay.
in some ways, like it gave us Roach, right, guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reprimand Rue
It's worth
even
it.
further.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thank Rue. Next time talk to her. I don't know. I said see her, but I don't think I'm ever gonna see Rue. I was just gonna.
JussRuss roach him.
It's coming. It's inbound. Jesus Christ.
Wait.
Wait, what's PG? Oh no, she left again. This is just the Hannah leaves.
No, I
oh.
didn't. I was letting her
Oh,
down.
okay. All right, Hannah. You turned 21 and you're planning on going to. Would you be upset if some boomers named JussRuss and Roach King crashed
Boomers.
Cameron's
God,
birthday
what-
bash in
Cameron
Vegas?
told me about this. You guys suck. This was our
You-
marriage proposal, actually.
Oh, you guys are gonna get married and whisked away in Vegas?
Yeah.
I
You guys
mean,
need witnesses.
yeah, you do
Hello?
need witnesses to make it official.
Yeah,
to
my
be
mom.
fair.
Fucking
Yeah, my
Michael Jackson
mom.
impersonator.
Yeah, we'll get a homeless guy off the street, and he will help us.
Okay, if I go and I won't even stay in the hotel with you guys. I'll just stay at my aunt's or cousin's house. 2,
No, Justin, let's get a hotel.
I'll
you
only
and
meet
me.
up for dinner and I'll just eat dinner and then I'll go gamble like a degenerate.
Yeah, so you really you don't actually want to like be with us.
I want
during
to
this
I
time.
want to people watch, but
You just want to go to Vegas, and you need an excuse.
yes. Do you guys mind? And it's my birthday week too, you know.
No.
Here's the thing: I don't want you within 5,000 miles of us.
Is
that
crunchy
actually
marshmallow Gur? Wow.
Yo, Gur, this is the guy you're shit talking all the time. Watch out.
Did he not know what you look like?
He knows what
No,
I
he
look like.
does.
He's saying Rue is also here. Rue, this could have been you. You don't
Hey,
need
Rue.
you don't need a father,
Fuck you,
Michael, to get
Rue.
married
Rue,
in Vegas.
we were just actually talking about how fake you are.
In
Fuck
Vegas, you
you,
can
Rue.
do a minister.
You left me hanging.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
you, girl. You took Rue
Damn.
from me.
so Rue and Gur will probably also be at this birthday bash. I just don't see why you guys don't have room for two. You know,
No,
a
we didn't invite
little
them.
overly sized men.
We didn't invite Rue and Gur.
Maybe a
They're
little
not
tall.
invited.
We got some muscle under the fat, though. It's okay.
They're not-
We're building
are you
up.
listening? They're not invited.
Oh. So then who's going to be there? Is it going to be Cram, his mom, and you? Is it going to be like a family trip?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. No,
And-
just let me crash. That's all I. Just
And-
let me crash.
Isaac.
Why?
No
Why?
reason. No reason.
I asked.
And Jared.
I asked.
And
I asked
Drew.
T if she wanted to come, and I think she was like, I was like, come on.
Yeah,
You're
why
telling
wouldn't
me
she
like
want to come,
you're
though?
telling me crashing Cram's birthday bash isn't gonna be like the highlight
if
of your year.
If I'm already deranged enough to throw myself into a chair, think of how crazy I'll be drunk.
I actually see the problem is I actually don't want to see that.
You know, I'm kind of worried for Hannah now. Maybe we should have people there.
Actually,
They're
like,
gonna be drunk.
kill someone or like get killed. I don't know what's gonna happen.
My favorite
Yeah,
thing is
maybe, man.
Cram is probably just gonna like fucking just say some dumbass offhanded shit to like some big ass dude in Vegas. He's gonna get his ass beat. And like the crazy thing is, it'll be Roach who beats him. But like he just doesn't recognize him through the drunk haze.
Like some Giga Chad just kicked the shit out of me. I feel so fucked up.
Cram
Roach
is
has,
either gonna
like,
be
blood in his
extremely
hands.
hyper when drunk or extremely depressed. Yeah, that's kind of how it is.
Hyper.
I think
Never.
it's
I'm
more
actually
so
not
like
a depressed person.
Oh,
ever.
well, I'm hyper when I'm drunk.
oh.
Sorry, I thought you said Hannah.
What is your
My
drunk
bad.
stories? What's the most drunk you've ever been, Hannah? Describe the story. Describe what you drank. How much?
I can't remember, but it was my 21st.
Okay. You
It
don't
was
even
your
know what you drank?
21st time drinking?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
but yeah, it was a good time though. You know,
But you
I
don't
went out.
remember.
I went out with my friends and my brother. Okay, and it's weird going out with your family sometimes. But my brother knows what he's doing, you know. And my brother got more drunk than I did on my 21st. Okay. And
That's crazy. Which friends did you go with, actually?
I'm not gonna say their names.
Oh, cool. Okay. I will actually be back, never, because I'm going to jump off a roof. I'll talk to you guys later.
No, it was 2 girls.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, never mind.
Do they happen to? Never mind.
I mean,
Do they happen
What-
to be thoroughbred aficionados?
Do they happen to like stallions?
Yeah, you know, just have they ever mentioned, you know, maybe like bestiality in any way?
Zoophilia in any way?
Yeah, just something in that ballpark. Anyway, moving on.
But what about a story that you do remember being drunk? Everybody, except Cram.
All right, well, I'll share my drunk story. Most drunk I've ever been, I want to say I drank 3/4 of a bottle of Remy Martin, which if people don't know what Remy is, it's like a more expensive Hennessy. It's in the cognac family. It was like 11 o'clock, New Year's, 2019 going on 2020. And someone came up to me and was like, Z's the only one trashed and he's kind of sad and he wants people to get drunk with him. And I was like, aw, I don't want Z to be sad. So in my like minorly tipsy, not really phase, I just started downing this bottle. The reason why it was only 3/4 of the bottle is because it was already everyone had already done a round of shots from it. So I'm just drinking this 750 milliliter, slamming it, pouring, slamming, pouring, slamming. By like 30 minutes in, I've already finished the whole thing. I did not pace myself at all because I was trying to catch up to Z. Then they decide, Justin, you need to give us a New Year's speech. So, Hannah, you're literally in the call. Oh my god.
what happened?
Wow.
Anyway,
What?
they let me do the New Year's speech. I end up saying some stuff that hurt some of my friends, and they like recorded it and then said in the morning I hurt their feelings. And then, okay, this is the dumb part. Then I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going, like, immediately after I finish my speech and we clap New Year's, I say, fuck it. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. So I start walking up the stairs. Sean starts coming behind me, making this big deal like, oh, Justin, you're unbalanced. You're unstable. You're going to fall and kill yourself. And I'm like, dude, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I'm walking up the stairs like, I mean, you know how like you know, like sometimes you like crawl up the stairs with like your hands and your like knees because you want to be fast. So because I'm drunk, I'm just crawling and I'm like, I want to go fast. So I zoom up the stairs and Sean's like freaking out, like trying to like hold me. And I'm like, dude, you're getting in my fucking way. Just get out of my way. Anyway, I fall asleep. I wake up not an hour later and I puke and like wake up, puke, and I puke all over T. Oh, no, sorry. T wasn't even there. But then she comes back, like, or she comes, like, 5 seconds later, so I'm still trying to gain consciousness, and she's like, oh my god, he threw up again.
Free feet! Free feet! Everybody, look! Feet!
What the?
What is everybody? Screw the story.
Oh my god. All right, I guess that's it for the story. That's fine.
No,
It's fine. Roach, why don't you share your most drunk story? I don't want to be here.
Honestly, actually, it was probably that night. We played Smash with Cram. Honestly, I blacked out that night. So
you don't remember
anything
anything that happened that night, like at all?
I remember some things. I do remember.
Name all the things you remember right now.
I'm not gonna do that. But I do remember.
It's weird,
I like
actually.
when-
Wait.
I like when you fell off the bed.
Oh, and you were like,
was-
what did you say?
He said, like, where's
I literally can't remember. Roach, you just do
who
it,
was
because
it?
you remember
Who
them.
was it again? Where's
Hank? I can't remember.
This
has
is torture.
Okay, Roach has left the screen.
Roach is doing...
That's unprofessional.
Hannah, you're one to talk. What do you mean?
My forehead's in the screen.
His hair is in the stream
That's
somehow.
not his hair.
Michael says, where's Capybara? He's
I'm
there.
getting up. Just give me a second.
All right. Anyway, that was the most drunk you've ever been, Jaime.
The most drunk
Yeah, and so,
I've
okay,
ever been is for
we
sure...
will say
Oh, go on.
4th of July.
I didn't think you were that bad.
But you
4th of
weren't drunk
July.
at all.
Jeez.
I
you
will
are-
say,
can
I
you just
guess.
say how beautiful you are? You're so
Damn.
gorgeous.
Cram's
Oh my god, Cram, what is wrong with you
shit,
tonight?
man.
We just give you an open mic.
I'm just...
You're just using it to sing sweet nothing. Sing sweet nothings Hannah's way, man. All right, Hannah.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Since let's just make everything awkward as fuck for Cram. Guys, let's talk. Wait, Hannah, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
All right. Let's talk. Let's make Cram feel extremely left out. Let's talk about first kisses, guys. Right, Cram? Do you want to go first?
That's
kind of fucked up.
Okay. Well, I'll share my story then. So,
all right.
my first kiss. Well,
Went
I
a
guess.
little like this.
Uh-huh.
And twist.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the first kiss, though. I was in kindergarten, right?
Okay. I was gonna
And,
say this could be one of the versions of my first kiss. Yes.
Yeah, I was in kindergarten, and this girl walked up to me. I just kiss her raw, and and then I haven't been allowed to go back. So I mean, last week was crazy, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You're so. Dude,
Okay. I was gonna say
I mean,
one
we're
of
on the
the
stream, bro.
one of the one of my first kisses you could count is there was this neighbor chick, and she was looking mighty cute, and I think I was in 1st or 2nd grade, and I was like, "Hey, goodbye." So then I just walk up to her, kiss her on the cheek, walk away, and yeah, that was my technical first kissing a girl that wasn't anyone of my fam. But first lip on lip action, hot stuff. I like this girl, right? And then her friend was all like, dude, honestly, if you like this girl and you want to take her, you probably need to like get the first kiss down correctly. Here, I'll teach you how to kiss. And I was like, okay. And so she just like took me to the back of the school and we just made out for like 30 minutes.
That's real. That actually happens to people.
That happened to me. I think later on I kind of maybe realized like, oh, maybe she did like me, or maybe I don't know. I don't know.
She was just hella.
Either
she was
way,
just hella
I
dedicated to her craft.
didn't get her friend, and I didn't get her, and yeah.
Hey Venom, if you say fake story one more time, I'm gonna ask you to come on the pod and talk about your first kiss, you motherfucker.
Okay, and so you know what's actually kind of cringe, Cram? I was like, oh, I was like, yo, can I like touch your boob? And she's like, sure. So I just like squeezed it too. It was, you know, back in the Del Mar days, it was a little ghetto. I ain't gonna
Can I
lie.
go? Can I go?
Wait, Hannah, before you leave though, can I like squeeze your boob?
Okay.
Hannah,
No
share your
flash the
story,
screen
please.
right now. I don't want to.
Oh, then why'd you say can I go?
Like, can I leave?
Oh. Okay, Roach, please.
Okay, alright, sure, I'll share mine.
Yours was
there's
cinematic.
one
Yours was
elementary-
cinematic from what I remember.
It's a great story. Anyways, Hannah,
Mine's
what
great.
was yours?
No, Roach's
Oh,
is
it's okay,
actually
don't worry.
cinematic. I've heard this is pretty cinematic. Like, it's actually Hollywood as fuck. Roach, go for it.
Alright, well, there's one in elementary, but I don't count that, so.
Okay.
Or two.
Tell us
Two
the
in
8th
elementary.
grade
Alright.
one. That's the one we want to hear.
Alright, 8th grade, so we go on this East Coast trip. New York and shit, right? So I'm like a
I
big
think I've
fan of the
actually heard
Beatles. No, you have not.
I
I'm a big
haven't
fan of the
definitely
Beatles.
heard this.
No, you haven't. No.
You were in New York on a field trip. Yeah, I definitely heard this.
Okay, maybe you have. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell the story. So I was like a big fan of the Beatles, and like everybody knew that. On that trip, I had like this crush on this girl, and then so she was like sleeping on my shoulder on the plane ride over. So I was like, all right, maybe this is gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna be in there. But that actually didn't end up happening. It was another girl. So we started getting close throughout the trip.
Oh, I actually didn't know there was
New
two
York.
girls. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to know the
actually.
names after stream. That's actually really interesting. I didn't know that.
I am gonna need their
Okay, I got you.
information after stream for sure. That is gonna happen.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
Alright.
sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
So yeah, we go to Strawberry Fields, which is like it's like this park in New York, dedicated after the Beatles, right? So me and this girl are like getting close, and go to this part where like music's playing. There's like a band playing. It's like a really nice day, and then yeah, just all our friends just kind of just like, you guys should totally fucking make out right now. So I was like, shit. I was like, all right, fine. And then casually we just lean in, and yeah, there's like fireworks and shit. It was a pretty good first kiss because it was like in this park where it's like all about love and the Beatles, and that was my shit. So that was a great kiss. And then yeah, we dated for a little while.
That's beautiful, Roach.
Wait, when?
Beautiful story.
Don't fall for it.
Did I
Oh.
ask?
Shut up. Shut up.
You actually
I hold it.
cannot fall for that. That is crazy that you're still falling for that.
I still hold it close.
Crazy.
That's why. Okay, shut up.
Oh my god! I warned him. I tried.
You did genuinely try to save him.
Okay. End of that story. Hannah, if you're back, we can move on to a different topic.
Actually, no
I'm
Hannah's.
here.
Actually,
And
no
if you
Hannah's
have any
first kiss.
story, tell stories about Alaska or whatever.
Or you can tell us about the
Something.
first time you held hands or whatever. If you want to share something different.
I don't remember that kind of shit.
Really? Am I just the bitch
No.
that remembers all this? Dude, I
Hannah
remember
gets- Hannah
I
gets
remember the
around.
first time a girl looked at me and I got butterflies. Like I tracked this down in my psychological
You wanna fucking
notebook.
Fight me.
I remember the time a girl looked at me and I got the most butterflies is when we were setting up the cameras and Poker Dog.
Hannah, tell some stories about Alaska.
Cram, you have offered nothing today.
What do you
Like,
want me
I just want you to
offer?
say this has been an actual miss by you, Cram.
No, you started off the fucking podcast talking about alcohol and
All
kissing.
right, all right. This is
Never-
all right.
never
This is a
done.
Hannah podcast. Let her share some stories.
Fair.
Yeah.
Tell us
Whatever you got
about
on top of your mind.
Alaska.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. It sucks
Is
here.
it cold up there?
No. No.
But it isn't- Like nature, nature's there
Yeah,
is
this
cool,
is
right?
entirely what I expected from this podcast.
Yeah, Venom. That's really true.
Okay. Let me get you to actual since
What
I've
is the
actually
sound I'm hearing?
since I've actually been there. 2, it's Roach playing with his glasses because he's ADD.
Since I've actually lived there, I think I know better.
Okay,
There's
well,
too many tourists, It's a terrible place. It's ugly. It's disgusting. It's trashy. There's prostitutes. Don't come here.
Really? No, I'm just kidding.
So,
No, just
when
kidding.
can I fly out? Actually.
Whoa.
I'm
Okay.
just joking. All right, so in Alaska, did you ever like collect or have like those little gold flakes? Because I feel like that's when everyone thinks of like Alaskan tourism. Everyone grabs that shit, like that like $5 gold flakes in a jar thing. Is that like something you used to have growing up as a kid?
They have them here, but I don't take them because they're ugly.
Yeah. Have you ever done like gold panning in general just for fun?
I did it in science class in elementary school.
Alright.
Alaskan bush people are fake, by the way.
Okay, better question. I've always wondered, so at least on the Discovery Channel, you hear about these Alaskan Huskies doing like races or sledding.
Yeah.
Have you seen that happen live?
Well, we don't. The Iditarod happens like way up north because there's a lot of snow up there, and there's like hardly any snow where I live. So we can't watch them here, but we could fly up there for about $12,000 if we wanted to. That's how expensive Alaska is. Flying anywhere from this fucking place cost $1 billion.
So like
Damn,
sneaking on you should just sneak on a cruise ship.
You should just leave that place like forever and like live with someone in California.
I don't like the heat.
Yeah, that's fair. I actually, oh my god, just Connor's in the stream? That's insane. I actually, about, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, I was in LA and I saw Lisa, bro, in her all black car with all black interior. Oh my god, it was so hot, dude. Even with the AC, bro. You know when you're sweating so fucking bad that you start to sweat under your knee? Like, like where your fucking thigh meets your like calf and you go like under your knee where it bends and it's just like a fucking just disgusting sweat just dripping down there. Oh, it was just sweat everywhere I could think of, dude. It was not it. Do you know what I'm talking about, chat? There's no way. There's no way
That's
you don't
why
know
Washington
what I'm
State
talking about.
sounds nice. Like Seattle, it sounds really good. Like the weather there is
Relax.
probably really nice.
What do you mean
It's
relax,
like San Fran,
Lisa?
man.
It was hot as shit. You know what, Venom? I was talking.
California, it does get too hot. To be honest.
Seattle sucks. Go somewhere else in Washington.
Venom, I was talking
Hi.
to my friends, and they
Seattle's
said they feel the
chill.
same thing. Wait, why don't you like Washington? Washington's
I
cool.
like Washington. I don't like Seattle. I like visiting Seattle, but living in Seattle you would not want to do because that's just not. It's not probable.
I'm literally visiting my friend in Seattle 2 weeks from now. So
I'm
I'll let you
saying
know how it goes.
Visiting is fine. Living there sucks
Specifically, why though? Defend it.
because it's like. No, I'm not defending it. Why
Defend
would
it.
I defend Seattle?
No, defend your
No,
opinion
like,
of saying
why-
it's shit.
Oh, well, because it's full of those like people on the streets where they like don't have homes.
Oh, okay.
Homeless
So
people.
homeless people. Okay. Anything else
And
wrong
those,
with
like,
Seattle?
Those promoter guys, the ones that like sell their CDs, they're everywhere.
How would you characterize those people, if you could?
It's like, yo,
useless
listen, follow my
humans.
SoundCloud.
No, like what? Like
Wait, do you have homeless people in Alaska?
Yeah.
Is that a stupid question? I bet that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
You're dumb.
Is there a
Every
lot? Is
question
there a
you
lot of
ask is
them?
gonna be stupid.
how many?
No, every question I
Yeah.
ask is intriguing.
What is the ratio from like white to black people in Alaska?
Very.
There's no black people.
There's literally no black people here.
And you wait, you said you wanted to leave?
What are you guys
I mean,
like?
you know
You guys
we're
are
on stream,
horrible
right? Like,
interviewers. What are you saying?
No, I'm just asking if she wanted to leave. I'm just asking.
I feel like
Okay.
I am trying to move this podcast along. Hannah's trying to get her feet wet in this podcast. Cram is just hitting on Hannah every 3 seconds.
I want to leave.
And I don't. Roach, ask a question. Ask a question.
Where would you want to go?
Oh yeah, where would you want to live if you had to
Yeah.
leave Alaska? Obviously, it doesn't sound like Seattle's an option. Where would you want to live long term?
Oh, fuck.
Obviously,
just-
Washington.
Okay, so Washington, but like in
Where
like
in
the
Washington?
suburbs, like Olympia or like where? Eastern.
Yeah,
Forks.
I want to live
Yeah,
under
that
the
one.
water in the ocean.
yeah, that one.
Do you like Twilight? Forks, Washington.
Funny story. I actually have a sweater with forks on it.
Nice. Have you been?
No. Oh, but
Michael, you want to live in Hawaii? That's a good idea.
oh shit.
Hawaii's
Hawaii's
not as
nice,
hot as
but
you would
it's,
think it is.
Expensive.
Oh shit.
Pram, what are you doing with your
Expensive
mouth?
oil.
Oh my bad. I forgot I should eat on stream.
Jesus Christ. I want to live wherever Cram is. Venom, you're so fucking thirsty and desperate. Oh, it's the original Twilight book. Okay.
And
Oh, shit. Is that the one where it's like from Edward's point of view?
no, it's the one where it's gender bent.
Oh.
That sounds
Okay.
stupid. What?
You're stupid, Roach.
Would you guys ever live in a tiny house? You know what, Just Connor? That is a great question. No,
Shut
I
up,
have too
Just-
much stuff. Would you guys live in a tiny house?
No.
Maybe.
Why? Why, Hannah?
hate
Why would
you.
you? Okay. Pram, would you live in a tiny house? I feel like you could basically live in anything.
Yeah.
Roach, how do you feel about tiny houses?
Depends who I live with. Yeah. If they're down, I'm down. Fuck it. I'm down for anything.
Michael, you're
Why
saying
do you have to live with someone though?
Michael, you're saying Hawaii is basically
Because it's lonely. Like, what? Why would you not? You know?
Michael, why are you saying Hawaii is basically like Canada? What? That's I feel like those are
I mean,
not
true.
comparable.
He's true.
Okay, Hannah, you keep showing us that. Is that an action
That's her.
figure?
It's
of
me.
fuck-
It's
Is
me.
that a pop
It's
thing?
me.
It's
not
Hannah.
you.
You guys are so stupid. You can't even.
Guys,
tell
you
who
guys
it
are
is.
being very offensive right now, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, you're so beautiful. I love you.
Yeah, Funko Pop. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for saving me, Venom. I appreciate that.
It's not a Funko Pop. Let me show you something.
It's a fucko pop.
Sasuke from Naruto. Is that really what it is?
No.
Yeah.
She trying to attack on Titans
This is
such
a Funko
as
Pop. This is a Nendroid. You see the difference?
What?
Okay, Funko. Okay.
Funko. Nendroid.
Gotcha. I see the difference.
Alright.
Yeah, the Funko has a murderous look in his eyes.
Yeah, like the one has black hair, the other one doesn't. I got it.
And that's the only difference I can see.
That is not. Are you guys kidding me? I don't know, Michael. We don't know things, okay?
Show us your favorite.
it's
your favorite
freaking-
plushie. How
Oh,
about that?
Kirby.
My favorite plushie, Roach.
No, mine. Bitch.
Roach,
Oh, mine. I have the what?
do you have plushies?
I have one.
Okay. Roach, you actually
Never
can't
mind.
sit still. If anyone's wondering why there's always like this glass tapping and all this shit going on in the background, and there's also crickets because he's outside. It's because Roach can't keep his fucking
Crickets,
hands
bro.
to himself, man.
I dropped that perfectly.
All right, Cram, do you
I
even
mean-
do you have plushies in your bed, Cram? What do you cuddle with at night?
Dog.
Oh, that's cute.
Ow.
I feel like we've never seen Riven on the podcast. Can you actually show Riven?
Man, my SIM card just fell out.
Riven! Come here.
Okay, can I show my plushies?
She's really.
Yeah, show your plushies, please.
She might not even be here.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Does it have a saw for a nose? Is that a saw?
It's a dog.
Yeah, but
Alright, it's pretty sick.
what's with the?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
from
dog.
the
There's-
anime.
But there's
Uh,
a saw on its nose. There's
yeah.
no one else seeing the saw.
What are you talking about?
You need to watch more anime. Yeah, T tells me all the time.
Oh.
All right, next one. Bro, your plushie's just fucking creepy, man. That looks like a fucking like psycho like LSD tripping on acid bear. That
Her name
wants
is Daisy.
that is actually
Daisy,
not
that's
it.
a fitting name.
Guys, here's one of my plushies. It's called Chicken, and this is what it looks like.
Hannah, any more plushies you want to share that are gonna creep us out? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is Ezreal in a Zoro mask. Gotcha.
That's Bakugo.
I don't know what's happening. Eat it live, PogChamp. Do you guys actually wanted to see him put the deodorant in his mouth? It's really not it, man. It's really not. Like, you really don't want to see it. Okay, I don't know what that character is. Can you explain these characters, Hannah? I feel like I don't know anything you're showing us.
This is Takemichi, and he's the worst main character ever. And this is Bakugo, and he's for legal reasons I can't say who he is.
What?
Okay. Legal reason. All right, that's fair.
Legal?
She's conflicted out.
Okay.
Okay. Battle Academia Ezreal. Hello.
If you don't know who this is, you're just wrong.
Is that Battle Academia Ezreal?
Wait, that's from Ruby. That's one of the Rubies.
No. Vocaloid. It's from Vocaloid. It's one of the Kagami twins. Which one is it? You have to guess.
Is that your rival in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I don't know. Cram, you gotta help us here, man. We're so anime like.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Oh, that's Growlithe. Okay, got it. We got one on the board. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Eevee. That one's Eevee. I'm sorry.
Justin, you're so fucking. That's obviously Draconid.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's your favorite evolution, Miss Hannah?
Espeon.
What's your favorite, Cram?
Umbreon probably.
Is it just because it's like competitively viable, or do you actually like that it's dark, black, and boring?
I like the shiny.
Okay, fair.
Shiny. Its golden rings are blue. It's really nice, actually.
Roach, do you have a favorite evolution?
Umbreon as well.
Why? What?
I just like the style of it.
Honestly, if you want a competitively viable evolution, Sylveon's like far and above the best.
I think Sylveon looks nice, but I've always had a
Look.
Hello?
Wow, Squirtle.
Oh my god, another Funko Eevee. I'm thinking my favorite evolution though is probably Glaceon. I just feel like the way Glaceon looks is just like one of the better aesthetic ones. I wonder if they'll make all evolutions like Aerion, Windion. I don't know what the next one will be.
I think they made a couple more.
Steelion, right? That Jolteon doesn't look like it doesn't look proper.
Fuck you, Justin. You don't look proper. Look
It's
at
all
you.
rounded. It's supposed to be like jagged, a Jolteon. I don't know. That's just my
You guys
thing.
know Vaporeon, of the evolutions, of course, actually does have the best anatomy for human Pokemon breeding.
Oh my god, bro. Stop. Don't say that. Please don't.
Can I get some Pog? I don't know.
Hannah, you're missing a capybara plushie, man.
Oh yeah, you don't really have a
That's like your
capybara.
thing.
I like
Is
how
that-
this show
Is that
started,
French?
like,
Is that French made in Italy? Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that not French made in Italy?
that's Rem.
Cram,
With
people
no
in chat.
head.
People in chat are asking that you link the study for the Vaporeon sex thing.
Oh, it's my personal experience.
Oh, gotcha. All right, let's should we take this
Let's
podcast?
end the podcast. I'm going home.
Should we take the podcast in one last direction before we call it a night?
Justin, can I just say how
Sure.
I remember when we were you were deciding to do a podcast, we were thinking of names, and like we decided on Pog or Dog because it was such a good name. And like originally, the idea for the show was like we'd actually talk about something and then decide if it was Pog or Dog. And look at just the degeneracy it's become. What do you have to say about that?
All right. So, if we have a topic, I'm down to talk about it. Cooking stream. I probably will do one soon, actually.
I got Dono World.
All right. No, back to your question. Okay. How do we feel? Let's think of a topic to debate. What is something we're all very strong about? What's something that's divisive? Something
Roach's
that's
mental
not
state.
political, but gets people mad just the same. All right.
Yeah, Roach's takes.
Yeah, Roach takes.
Do we
My
think...
takes are pretty good. You can hear my takes on abortion.
I
How about
please
that?
God,
Let's
no.
definitely not do
Pretty
Yeah,
that.
stable,
I have,
right?
actually.
I mean,
Yeah, that just sounds like a recipe for
I
disaster.
think abortion should be forced.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like pineapple on
okay,
pizza
no, go ahead.
is like...
Justin, what were you gonna say?
I feel like pineapple on
Word.
pizza, Z, is just like one of those obvious things. By the way, Z's watching, Cram, if you want to do your thing.
I did already. You guys didn't comment.
You did it without us looking? You didn't even draw attention to it?
I mean, it's just food.
Oh my god. I guess I'll have to go look back and see when you did it. What the fuck? What, did anyone see him put the deodorant in his mouth?
No.
No one even noticed.
Oh my god. You like call attention to it, I guess, or something. Jesus Christ. I'm drinking myself to death.
I was
Okay.
just hungry.
Okay, the thing about pineapple on pizza, going back to that, is I feel like it's just so obvious of an answer that there's no point in arguing. There is a place for pineapple on pizza. It's just not on all pizzas. If you like threw pineapple on like a fucking garlic chicken white sauce pizza, you would actually get like what the fuck out the room. But if you're having it with like a simple pepperoni or ham, like it don't fucking matter, man. It pairs decent. Everyone should stand up. What does that mean, Roach? I mean, not Roach, fucking baby. All right. What is something that's like just super... Okay. I have a take. And you guys, we can decide. This is a little controversial. But I had a girl tell me recently, maybe a month ago, that they thought, and we can decide if this is Pog or Dog or not, they thought that boys fighting was as hot for them, this girl, as guys think when girls kiss. Like, boys fighting to her, like fist fighting, getting into bar fights, is like such a big turn on. Do we think
Sword fighting?
that is Pog or
Sword
Dog?
fighting.
Cram,
Sword
what are
fighting
your
is dog.
thoughts?
I also have an erection when guys fight.
Me too.
Cram, this is why it's not a debate show, because you guys do like one-liners and it's the debate's over. Roach,
Hey, I have,
That's just my
I
take.
have a very intellectual take.
sure.
I think guys who sword fight are much more attractive.
You mean
And
like
that-
with their penises or like with actual
Yeah.
swords?
Yeah, except I'm not saying it.
Hannah, you're a bitch for
Oh, you
even
have to say
thinking
it.
that in your head.
All right. Roach, what do you think of guys
Shut up,
fighting as an
Cameron.
attractive?
You're gonna get
No,
fucking slapped in the
attractive
ass for
thing.
that or
I mean-
something. You're gonna
It
get
was
fucking
small. You
slapped in the
bitch.
ass.
You guys said my dick was small, and it's true.
What
Yeah,
the
but it doesn't
fuck?
matter.
Roach, do you see what I mean?
Stop.
This whole podcast, man. All right, Roach, do you think guys fighting should be like, should we celebrate that as an attractive thing? Or do you think it's despicable, disgusting, not to be encouraged?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it seems like the masculine thing, like physically, like you kind of think of like naturalist arguments. That kind of makes sense. So.
Shut the
Roach, your
fuck
mic
up.
is
I
So
mean,
dog-
like-
so you're
Roach, your
encouraging
mic
women
is
to be
dog
attracted.
shit.
I'm not encouraging. Well, I just think it makes sense.
I think any violence is good violence.
No, okay, no. Guys fighting, being attractive is such a bad. It's such an L take, dude. It's
Why?
such an L take. Like, it's just not like. First of all, it should not be celebrated in any way, let alone fetishized. Like, oh man, I love when a guy just ducks his head and throws his fucking arms at some dude. Have you seen the fights we used to have at school, dude? They were pathetic. One dude would just throw like fucking 100 punches a minute, just going like this with no fucking form, and it was disgusting. And then one dude would like be like, yeah, I'm a fuck, and start bouncing around only to get fucking hit first without throwing something, get him, and then just start running away. No, fighting is definitely not so, because like, here's the thing. In movies, in shows, Hollywood, it like glorifies fighting like, oh, it's even, it's masculine, you're zooming in on all the good parts, it's staged. When you see a fight in person, it's so ugly to watch. It's so like, it's just never a fucking good fight. I just, Hannah, because you guys give one-word answers.
You didn't give me a chance.
Okay, then share your fucking opinion, Hannah.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
She's so fucking hot.
L take.
What the fuck?
You see what? L take. How is it an L take? Do you think guys fighting is hot?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I love men with broken noses.
Say no more, queen. No, it's like imagine I just fucking like punch my nose.
Do you think Stitches is hot, or like, you know, like when they're all stitched up?
Ew, you think Stitch from Lilo and Stitch is hot, Justin? That's weird.
No, that's Sean's ex that he felt the need to tell us about one day.
I like Lilo.
Dude, actually, okay, this is kind of super unrelated. This is super unrelated. But I watched Lilo and Stitch recently when I was going to Hawaii. I never realized how fucking, like, Lilo is such a bad kid. She's such a bitch. I think when I was a kid, I was like, oh, this movie's fun. Like, Lilo's cool, Stitch is cool. I watched it again, and I'm like, Lilo, your fucking sister's gonna lose you to the fucking Child Protective Services. Stop being a goddamn misbehaving miscreant and let your sister take care of you. Ohana, motherfucker. So anyway, I just, as an older boomer, I've learned to think Lilo's actually the villain of the story, and her sister's just trying her best, man.
Yeah, Lilo is bad.
No, not in that way. All I'm saying is, it's kind of like when people say they watch SpongeBob again, and like, as a kid, they celebrate SpongeBob and Patrick, but as an adult, you're like, yo, Squidward's kind of right, though. It's kind of how I feel about Lilo and Stitch. I was like, yo, the kid is being cancer.
Just a good guy.
This guy never body boxed in the Monroe bathrooms. No, I never body boxed. Yeah, but I watched some and they were so fucking like, I don't know what, I don't know, man. Wait, is body boxing different from regular boxing? I was watching people like throw punches and it looks so cringe. I was just like, this is pathetic, man. Like, why get into fights, dude? It's just, if you're gonna fight, make it worth something instead of just like some ego trips. Wait, what, Jaime?
Manasseh or whatever.
No, what happened?
Okay, he hung out with Gideon. Never mind. All right, if you don't remember him, then there's no point. Because if you remember,
tell
him,
the story. Describe it.
No, I fought Kyle Manasseh because he was the most obnoxious person ever. And like, I'm usually not like fighting people, but in that case, he's like a Kyle, but he's like way worse, to be honest. Like, just obnoxious. So. But that was in Monroe.
Damn, you got what grade were you when you got into a
fight?
fight?
Box. I don't even remember. I got in 1 to 7th grade, I think. But that's because like you remember Ethan?
Ethan Ward? I did not like that guy.
Ethan? Yeah.
He was
no, it was
kind
Albert. I don't know. Somebody just fucking pushed me against the wall out of nowhere, like while I was walking.
I did not fuck with Ethan. So then, low key a bully back in the day. He bullied me and Z.
He was something else. I actually got a couple stories about that guy, but I could save him. I think.
Off
stream.
Damn, I can't believe you got into a fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you got your licks in. I hope you were worth it, but you definitely did not get girls out
He
of
was
it.
such a prick.
Justin,
No, actually,
spotlight Hannah more. She needs to show her talents on stream.
go.
I need to what, Hannah more?
Spotlight.
Hannah, I try, but
What
then,
talents?
What do you want to spotlight?
What talents? What?
Wait.
Oh, that's fucking nasty. Are you about to do something disgusting? I hate joints, dude. Yeah, Isaac would just watch someone get bullied. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, I'm not
What? That's not even. What is that? What are you doing?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I have a question for guys. And Hannah, you're welcome to answer this too.
Fuck you. Stop not spotlighting my talent.
Hannah, I'll let you answer first. Do you think girls being extremely flexible is hot or not? Pog or dog?
I like my girl to just not move.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't really care. And that's my take.
See, how am I supposed to spotlight this, Cram?
You ask stupid questions.
Okay, this is something I care about.
No,
I think
Justin, I'll show you how to spotlight Hannah's talents. Hannah, what do you think of Kirishima and Bakugo?
I can't say that live on stream.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait,
all
right, Hannah, what's
wait to
something
You're
spotlight it,
so
Cram.
actually talentless. It's insane.
Yeah, what's something you're proud of? It could be anything. It doesn't matter. It could be something you own.
Oh god, is that Z's new emote? Oh god, that's so cursed. That's the thing you're most proud of is the action
Yeah.
figure?
It's not an action figure, it's my son.
Okay, well back to the flexibility thing. Girls being flexible is not, I don't know, like it's just a weird fetish. It's like guys are like, "Oh, you can do all the crazy things with the girl." Bruh, it only works if you can also be flexible as a guy too. Just imagine like a male and a female gymnast just going at it, dude. But like, if you're a guy that's not flexible, what's the point of a girl being flexible? That's all I'm saying, chat. That's all I'm saying. You can L me out of the room. You can dog my takes, but we all know it to be true. We all know it to be true.
Amputated Levi.
Wait, what'd you do?
JussRuss sucks toes? No, I do not suck toes.
I tried to adjust him and he broke.
It's just, you know.
Wow.
Oh my
He's
god.
actually gonna cry. He's actually gonna cry. Fuck.
Any more questions, chat, before we start to wrap up the night? Anyone? Or I hope you guys are excited if Hannah comes back on the podcast. Maybe next time we will have a little bit of a.
What is the timeline for my visit now? Now that it's
Should have it
confirmed.
planned.
I will probably, if you want, we can pick you up right before beach day. Or I can pick you up 2 weeks before beach day, and then when Roach goes to pick up Lisa for beach day, we can take you back. So it's just a matter if you want to come to beach day or not.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because the issue is, if you come to beach day, then Lisa, Emily, and you are all going to be sleeping in my house. That's a lot of guess. So-
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah.
That's okay.
So logistically, it might not be the best.
Cameron!
No, I'll come. I'll come.
Cameron!
What?
She's getting jealous,
Damn.
Cram.
Hannah, you know I would not ever.
I can't stand this injustice.
Yeah,
Crim,
something
you're
fucked
horrible.
up.
You're
Wait,
horrible, man.
Something fucked up. Hello?
Oh my god. I fucking...
All right. No, I'll
There's
pick
so
him
much-
up. If he,
There's
yeah,
so much
I'll pick him up.
wrong with just everything that's come out of Cram's mouth tonight is just Every bit he's ran has just not hit. Even the deodorant thing, no one was fucking watching.
I watched.
Justin Roach can leave. Just leave Cram and Hannah on. If that's what you guys want, Roach, here, we'll just... Here, I got you. I got you, Roach. You guys talk for five. Just talk for 10 minutes. We'll just step out of the way.
Hi.
Oh, I'm still here. Just pretend I'm not
Roach. Shut the fuck
here.
up.
What? Yes, ma'am.
Hey guys, this is what I ate. This is what I ate.
This is what I ate.
This is what I ate.
I mean, this.
Why is Roach's camera back on?
What? Why not? The people asked for it. Is there a problem with that? Is there a problem?
Out!
I'm sorry, I don't hear that. That's a little quiet, to be honest.
Oh, I'm having a heart attack.
If you
quiet.
did like the podcast, let
I'm
us
having a
know in the
heart attack.
comments.
I'm having a heart attack.
Any final closing statements, Hannah?
I'm having a heart attack.
Fantastic. See you guys next week.
Ow!
Yeah, that's actually all right. We can wrap up the podcast there. This was an interesting train ride late at night on the podcast. Definitely something different than what we're used to. Next week, I think we're bringing on... It's up to Roach. It might be Roach and Connor to talk about... If Just Connor's free next Tuesday night, we're going to be talking about Golf with Friends world record and how you guys get there and everything. If they're not free, then we also have Y Guy 20, my Uber driver that I got a flat tire with.
That will actually never happen, by the way. That is a pipe
So,
dream.
What?
You suck at golf with friends. Okay, can we end the Can we end it?
What are you
Can we end
on
it?
about?
All right.
Can we end it now?
On the
They're all whole ones, man. How can you say that? How can you
make
say
sure
that?
to follow. If you guys want, support
Okay.
Just Connor at his most recent YouTube video. Give him a like. Give him a comment. He achieved actually something that I don't think anyone has ever done before. Hole-in-ones on every single forest hole. And a lot of that credit also has to go to Roach. Hopefully we get to talk about it next week on the pod. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next Tuesday as we talk about game-breaking world records. Yeah. On the count of 3, everyone want to say goodbye to the stream? Cram, where you at? 3, 2, 1. Everyone wave goodbye. Bye, guys.
Fuck you. And me!